How do I make gluten-free croutons for stuffing? If you are wondering how to make gluten-free croutons for your stuffing, you are in the right place. Let's get started on creating those crispy, flavorful cubes that will elevate your dish. First, you need to choose a good gluten-free bread. You can find store-bought options like Char Artisan Baker White or make your own at home. Aim for about 6 cups of bread cubes, depending on how much stuffing you are preparing. Once you have your gluten-free bread, slice it and cut it into small cubes. Next, it is time to prepare the seasoning and oil mixture. Olive oil is a great choice here, as it helps the croutons crisp up nicely and keeps everything dairy-free. For the seasoning, you can use salt and fresh herbs like rosemary, thyme, and sage. A good starting point is 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of chopped fresh rosemary, half a teaspoon of chopped fresh thyme, and a 1/4 teaspoon of chopped fresh sage. Feel free to add garlic powder or any other spices you enjoy. Now, toss the bread cubes in the olive oil and seasoning mixture until they are evenly coated. This step is important for flavor. Spread the cubes out in a single layer on a baking sheet. Preheat your oven to around 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Bake the bread cubes for about 10 to 15 minutes or until they turn golden brown and crispy. Make sure to stir or turn the cubes halfway through baking to ensure they crisp evenly. After baking, let the gluten-free croutons cool down. These croutons will provide a sturdy base for your stuffing, absorbing broth and seasonings without getting mushy. To make the stuffing, sauté onions, celery, and garlic in butter or olive oil. Then, combine these sautéed vegetables with the gluten-free croutons, fresh herbs, broth, and any extra ingredients you want, like eggs or sausage. Bake the mixture until it is heated through and set. This method allows you to create a delicious stuffing that is safe for those avoiding gluten, while still being full of flavor and texture. You can even make a large batch of gluten-free croutons ahead of time and freeze them for future recipes. So, to recap, making gluten-free croutons for stuffing involves selecting gluten-free bread, cutting it into cubes, tossing it with olive oil and herbs, baking until crisp, and using them as the base for your stuffing mixture. Enjoy your cooking adventure.